Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. I'm back tonight. And you read the title well. This is coaching night. We get coached and then we coach ourselves. So this is going to be tricky to actually make the sound mix for this one. I think I'll struggle a bit, so I will be trying things. So maybe I will just need to have TFT extremely low, and then I just raise up the volume of my desktop. That's probably for the best. So let me just a minute. Doing this here. Okay, of course I cannot do this live. Okay, I will have to do some testings. So let me just quickly open my own stream in a side window. Come on. Yeah, so my coach is going to restart his PC. Is enrolled on TFT, so I've been enrolled far away in the past. I don't think it's something unreachable by any means, but I would need knowledge. Because testing things randomly, doesn't work too well. So come on, YouTube Studio, just checking you do not see what I'm doing. I would rather not show my own YouTube channel for privacy reasons. Just because, I have absolutely secret CP vids, No, of course not. That was absolutely disgusting jokey. No, of course, I just do not feel comfortable sharing the fucking stats and everything, Even if that's silly, even if that's stupid. My private channel remains my private channel at the end of the day. So if I can keep it for myself, that's all you need to be shown, no? And that's true for everyday life too. Privacy remains privacy, no matter what people tell you. So let me quickly check if you hear me well. Even if that's stupid. You definitely hear me well, okay. You definitely hear me well, so I will wait until I start the vocal with my coach. I will have them talk, and then we'll see if I need to do some changings into my sound mix. I probably need to. So he's restarting his PC. I mean, I think it's he. Joe Hop, I think it's he. Most likely, no. Oh, and I'm receiving other messages. So wait a minute, I'm answering to that. So right now you only see my League of Legends stream. That's perfectly fine, perfectly normal. And I'm just answering to some people. I'm also managing my vacations, so the people that are going with me, we are making some arrangements. You know what's been new for me today? I've been a recruiter. For the first time in my life, I had to recruit someone. And in the weirdest way possible, I actually recruited one of my future colleagues. Which means that I was the recruiter of someone that will actually, that I won't actually be the superior of by any means. It will be exactly the fucking same as me. And because the person that had to do the recruitment was under heavy pressure, we were in a situation of urgency, and they didn't want to do to take all the responsibilities for themselves, because only I at this reunion was going to be a part of the team. I actually took part, and an active part, in the recruitment of my own future colleagues. And that's not a choice that's easy to make for all those of you who are actively recruiting people in your everyday lives. I feel the pressure now, you know. I feel the pressure, and that's definitely something that I will hate doing on a daily basis. Making choices between people, something you need to do, and something that is never, you know, really fun to do by any means. Wait a minute, I'm gonna cut the voice. I'm back at you in a moment. Yes, sorry. I'm back at you. Right back at you. So, Johop, okay, ready whenever you feel like it. I let him call me, or you know what? I actually will call myself. Why would I be the one to be called, you know? Usually when I coach or when I actually do some private teaching, I'm the one to get called. But here I will be getting coached first, so you know, I can as well be the one talking. Okay. Hello.
Hello. Well, I go first.
So I'll just take 1 minute to check if the sound mix is actually okay. So
Alright.
don't be surprised. I will just ask you to just talk and say anything, and I will need to hear if your voice is as good as mine or not.
Okay. So I just talk.
Yeah.
Today I have a special mix of two videos prepared.
To check
Both
if
of
the
them. I
sound
think I
mix
started
is
with.
okay. Stop,
Okay.
stop a moment.
Alright.
Let's just check. I will just ask you to just talk and say anything, and I will. I'm hearing myself now, but it will be you. As good as mine or not.
Okay. So I just talk.
Okay, so you're very low. That's actually perfectly understandable. So what I will be doing, I will just actually make your volume up over here. And if this doesn't work, if this isn't enough, then before the coaching phase later, I will actually switch this back. But I do not. I am not very comfortable with my own setup right now because I cannot have a direct feed of my own stream. That's just technical issues because I only have one stream. I'm absolutely
Yeah.
sorry, you know, but that's how it is.
I mean,
So
I can take a look at it, like if you want to.
it's actually okay. Do that. I'll find some way to do this in the future. It's just that in this room I cannot have the Wi-Fi from my house for some weird reason. There must be something like between me and the source, some metal pipes or something that actually cuts the signal, which means that I cannot even use my phone from this very place. That's actually so stupid. But
that sucks. So you must get like an extender or something, like a Wi-Fi bridge.
yeah, probably I should have something to extend the range. But anyway, so you wanted to coach me onto Teamfight Tactics, is that it?
Yeah.
So do
I
I
can
just
do
share
that.
my stream? Okay, wait a minute. I will stream
think
you. Or do you
on
want
Discord,
to play?
it's better. Yeah, I think it's on Discord it's better because there's less delay.
So you want
than
to?
on
What you want to be in the game with me? Or do I stream you? I can stream you my game in direct on Discord, and there is zero delay.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant.
Okay, so just a minute. Go live, League of Legends. Here you go. This is my screen.
Yeah, perfect.
So, as you can see, this game I tried for the first time some kind of what is it called again? It's called Story Weaver. Some Story Weaver built with scale. I don't think I played it super smart or super great or anything. I had a tough time finding Irelia because I was so low on XP. I stuffed Zoe, but I didn't got Zoe 3. So that was pretty messy, but just because it was the first time I was playing the comp. I had a Nautilus 2 come very naturally, even though it didn't have really much to do with this comp. But yeah, very messy stuff. I actually had a lot better results with Mythics.
Yeah, that I saw. Like I had a quick glance at it.
Mythics obviously seems super strong. Lilia is a really good carry. I actually like Bard's secondary carry, but What was it that I played besides Lilia? It was Kogmo. Kogmo is a bit disappointing, to be fair. Besides, if anything, he's an item holder, I would say.
Well, he used to be a few patches ago. You would play Hyper Roll on him and play Blue Buff, and he was a carry.
Yeah.
You can now play him, but he kind of falls off. Like if you play Kog'Maw reroll, then it's like a top 4 max.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what I would usually think of one tier unit, a common. That's the right place, you know. Back in the days, I played Helion a lot. I love Hyper Roll for Helions, but yeah.
I remember.
I don't think Helions was really healthy for the game, to be honest. It was a pretty messy.
But it was so fun, like all those little units jumping all over the place.
the Kled dashing everywhere, one-shotting everything.
Yes.
It was absolutely... I remember it was Casey Double, I think, in the World Championship that played Kled every single game, and that was like, I will force Kled every single game to prove people it's OP. And actually he did these 3 games in a row, and then everyone was denying him Kled, and that was hilarious to look at.
Yeah.
The guy was just a monster at this moment. Okay, so next I need to not forget this time to actually transition here. So people can see my full screen.
Yeah, there was also some other guy that pointed out, hey, they didn't see you.
Yeah, but that's something...
So it's like, I saw this, okay, I think I'll message you on Discord and then move on.
That's something that's so easy to forget, and when you do not have your chat in front of your eyes, you forget it so easily. And since this is technically absolutely not the way that I make my money, I'm still an amateur. So I actually not... only silvers! This afternoon I always played with golds. So here it's more of my level. I don't think there's much of a difference between silver and gold.
Below you, you know.
Yeah. you get up so fast it actually doesn't make a difference. These people are technically just 10 games ahead of bronze player mostly. Just a matter of time between you before you actually get up. So anvil or spatula or golden gala. Let's take the anvil. I like stability.
Yes. If you're the better player, you want stability.
Yeah.
If you want to climb.
I always yearn for stability in every single auto chess. I think spatula is also kind of stable, but I do not have the knowledge. And golden gala, I don't think golden gala is even interesting. No, it doesn't really matter.
Spatula can be good, like then you can go Mythic 9, which is kind of busted.
So Mythic I think is 10, but...
Oh, is it 10? Okay,
yeah, Mythic is 10. Maybe it's been nerfed. So I will obviously not take the item instantly, because I need to see what kind of units I get before I do anything. What kind of units and components, of course.
Exactly.
So what do we
have
there
in TFT there are 2 lines. Most of the time you either play AD or AP flex. So depending on your items, you would either have there like 2 sides.
And this one can do both.
Exactly.
Because so Nashor's Tooth, because Ginzu Rage Blade, or you can go the Last Whisper or Runan's Hurricane way. I don't know if the red buff is even this good. I don't think it's bad from what I've read, but
it's actually pretty good. Like it's really good because it gives a lot of initial attack speed and also does bonus damage and healing reduction. So it's actually really good.
Okay, I have.
It's like similar to Rage Blade, or like sometimes even better. So it's pretty decent.
I have some. Okay, I think what I can do that would be smart is something between Bruisers and Dryads here. I think Dryads I need to get them as early as possible. So are Dryads stacking on the PvE rounds? I don't think so, right?
No,
of course not.
But actually, what you can reconsider, like Dryad stacks stack retroactively, so you don't have to.
Oh, okay. I don't have to have them. Okay.
No.
Healing orbs.
All right. So you like to play loose trick, right? So Overcommand is like a great loose trick item.
to be fair, on TFT I usually play win streak, but for the next
All right,
stage you
all right.
only get one bench slot. Oh, this one I think is exceptionally good.
It is pretty good. So I would re-roll Pandora's item. Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, then I want to try this. I skipped this augment last game to take only 2 components, but I think it has actually an insane value.
Yeah.
So to be fair, these early units I don't really care about any of them. This is actually a decent setup. If I lose, so be it. And then I don't think this patch Sunfire Cape is so good, right?
It's always decent, you know.
Okay.
It's always like B tier item.
I've had a lot of success with the likes of like Chrome Guard and maybe the Gargoyle. I think.
Yeah, like, but they are more like early game items. They're really
Yeah.
strong early game. If you want to win streak, you know, they're really great because early on you have few units, and if you like slam like one
Yeah.
gargoyle early, like on the Rex side, you know, you would be giga tanky. But late game you have like 5, 8 units. They rarely get like focused. So
Yeah.
rarely more than 1 or 2 units at one unit. So the effect of it is like a bit diminished.
What I would like to do with these 2 items is definitely, I would say, an Asher's Tooth. This item, I've had a lot of success with it. I'm really... Oh, 6
It's good, it's good.
radiance. What is this? Okay.
All right. This is actually quite decent because we're kind of lose streaking right now. So
Yeah.
if you don't slam all the items, you guarantee lose.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
But I would like to at least diminish the strength of the loose. So maybe I will slam
Exactly.
2 of
Exactly.
them.
So I would like you're like very weak, so you can put like slam items on the kindred for sure.
So, Kindred, you can take this, and I think that's enough.
You can slam Deathblade for sure.
Deathblade,
no worries.
okay.
No worries. Like you're like super weak. I don't know. You can let's look at the Uralis. I don't know, the last guy. How strong he is.
So what do I have? What are my Dryads? If I want to try for some Dryads, that would be... I think now it's a Behemoth, right?
No.
No, Warden, it's Warden.
Yeah.
And then Ornn is the Behemoth. So I can take the Jax. Oh, I cannot. My bench is technically full. Yeah, it's next turn.
Exactly. So you probably will not play reroll. Like the
Yeah.
So like the Gnaris is like a reroll comp. So you try to freestyle him, and maybe we can, but we're probably not looking for him because we can't stack them right now. So it's a bit of a...
There's a Kindred. So what I would like to do is probably take my item now, and then keep this Kindred, right?
No, you can just buy the Kindred, right? Because you have you level up.
No, I can't. No,
Oh, that doesn't work.
I need to take my item. I think Gitsu,
okay.
considering what I get here, right?
All right. You can either play Deathblade, it's pretty good.
Yeah, Deathblade. Oh, yeah. Technically, I have attack speed through the Nashor's Tooth.
Yes. But these are maybe.
Or maybe Last Whisper. Maybe Last Whisper with these 2.
Yeah, Last Whisper is a great item. So there are like 4 items that are like 4 kind of items that are always mandatory per game.
Yeah.
You always want heal reduction, especially like mid to late game is necessary. Yeah. Then you need some sort of armor reduction. So it's like different. I mean, probably you know that it's different than in
Last Whisper.
Auto Chess.
Yeah. In the Auto Chess, you would get all the resistances, and here it's only one or the other. So here I actually need to get some Sunder.
Yes. So we could also maybe like we're lose streaking right now.
Yeah.
We could maybe try to play like a short fortune since we're lose streaking already. Okay, we want attack speed or AD. Yeah. Because we're like already on the AD flex side, right? So now we have some AD items, or we combine some AD items.
Yeah.
So
right
now
now
we can.
With my, from what I understand, with my Last Whisper, I would like to do Infinity Edge.
Yeah, it's like possible, but there's...
Maybe I lack attack speed with this version?
No, that's fine. Actually, nowadays, they prefer generally Deathblade over Infinity Edge, even with Last Whisper.
Okay.
From what I understand.
Okay.
It's the current meta. But it's not a big difference, right? It's like a few percentage-wise. But not different.
Let's actually sell this guy. Pretty useless.
Alright, can we look at the last guy? Okay, the second to last guy. He's also a bit weak.
Can you please repeat? I'm sorry.
Can we look at the other people? How strong they are?
Yeah.
We can see if we can slap some items. All right.
We have
He's a lot stronger.
this guy, yes, of course. This guy is
Also
soldier
stronger.
stuffed. This guy,
He's not that strong,
no, it's only, it's
but
just
he's
level
stronger than
5.
us. Yes, he's also stronger than us.
Heavenly porcelain, I'm not sure this guy is so strong, but yeah, with the looks, I'm
Yeah,
definitely
he's also
losing.
stronger than us. Okay, so we can actually next time slap some items to save some HP.
Yeah. Okay.
And since we won't play Kindred because Kindred is more like an AP
Yeah.
item and Dryad is not, we probably won't play Dryad.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not confident with Reapers with this kind of items. I think Reapers are dying too fast.
Alright. So the main carry in Reaper it used to be Yon, now it's Kane. Kane is like super good unit. And
Speed.
the items are fine. You definitely want one attack speed, one defensive item on Kane. And you would play him in Ghost and Heavenly.
With this stuff, I kind of want to play some. I have 3 trick shots here, but I think it's snipers, right? I need to.
Yeah, sniper are a bit weak right now. Like the main carry Aphelios is Ash. The good guy is Ash. Ash is great, so we can go.
Ash, yes. Okay.
Ash is a great carry, but Ash really needs a rage blade. So if you don't get AP, then I wouldn't play it personally.
Okay. So then, what else is there? I know the snipers. The trick shots can maybe be decent.
Yeah, we will not win this, so we can just buy them. And let's slap some items on the Kindred, right? Let's set Deathblade on her, and I think we will buy Sunfire, just to give some power to save some HP. And Sunfire is always slammable. Because we are lose streaking, we don't want to lose too much HP now, and we're not playing.
Right. The only thing that I wanted to lose streak was before the golems. After the golems, I'm fine with winning.
Yeah.
Let's
see if we can get some power.
Yeah.
Because we need to hit some 3-star units, maybe 2 level 2-star to win. Because we don't have anything right now. We have every level 1, no synergy, no nothing.
Yep, of course. Okay, let's level up just to make sure we actually can roll some decent things.
Yes, and let's buy the Story Reavers, because Story Reavers are like great power spikes.
Okay.
And the power spikes of Story Reaver is like 3 and 7. 5 is like mediocre.
Okay.
So it's a great early game. If you get early Story Reaver, it's really great because you get an extra unit. With 5 it falls off, 7 is strong again.
Oh yeah, technically this isn't next round, so I cannot even. Okay, anyway, that's just my augment.
Oh yeah, augment's over already. Like you can do whatever now. Like you already got the items.
Yeah. So let's give like Rek'Sai these 2.
Yes, I think that's correct.
Oh, right, and I have some.
Oh, that's perfect. All right. So we now we can transition into. We can say let's play Ash. All right. So let's re-slam Deathblade on, let's say, Kindred right now.
Let's say Kindred, yes. So Deathblade, Kindred, and then probably Rageblade, yes. And I can make Last Whisper.
Yes, it's like almost, I think that's optimal items. Yeah. So that's perfect.
Then what do I do with this? Is this item any good? I have...
It's decent. Like in TFT, the balance on the items is all of them are decent. None of them is like in tier.
I think Dragon Claw is actually insane right now, right? Because everything's so magic. I feel like the D-Claw...
Yeah, Dragon Claw is a good item, for sure. Yeah. So you can definitely do it, especially with the combination with Sunfire Cap, then you have armor, you have thing, it's great.
Let's splash this onto the Rek'Sai. Yes. It has HP by itself because it's Breezer right now.
Yes. So I think this will be a close loss, which is perfect. We have some power now, good. So... So now we want some porcelain, so we want to buy some wardens and amumus if we see them.
Some
Alright, you can...
Amumus, and then the other one was... Okay, what is this?
I think we can play... okay, what do we have here? We don't want Pandora's item, so we can reroll that for sure. We reroll it? That's shit. Support cash, we don't want that.
Okay.
Okay, it's... Lucky Streak, we don't want that, so we reroll it as well.
Dragon Spirit.
Dragon Spirit is tricky. We probably want more power, so we let's get Savage Burn, I think.
I take this one.
Or we reroll it. I think we reroll it.
Okay, and then I get the magic wand.
Oof. Okay, let's go Dragon Spirit.
Okay.
It's scaling. So
Yeah,
let's slam it.
no issues. Every time you heal, okay. So let's slam it,
Yeah.
of course. I will slam it on the Garen, I think.
Yes. Okay.
And I have another Warden here. That is
Okay.
probably
Okay.
better.
Yeah.
Double
Okay. Now we need to
Warden.
level up. Like
Yep.
we want level 7 so we can hit our Ash.
Yes.
And then we need to probably all like stay hard stabilized. So we need to roll down for our Ash.
Ooh, I could also technically play triple story river right now. I think I have a spot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's also possible. All right. What I love to do is like the feature. Oh, we actually win this one. Interesting. That's decent. The team planner is very great because it says what unit. So let's buy the Lux
By the Lux? Okay.
because it's porcelain, right? We might play.
Amumu, yeah.
Yeah.
Do I
Yeah,
evolve
okay.
this? Is this a bait?
Yeah. No, it's good because you only
Okay.
lose 1 gold
Yeah, that's
it
right.
gives a lot of saves HP. So we just
So
buy the Senna. Senna's great, right?
okay,
Because Senna is actually a sniper.
maybe right now I just want Kale for 1 or 2 rounds, right? I think it's
Yeah, that's fine. And we go the middle one.
middle one. Okay, ability power for
Yes.
adjacent allies in the same row. So let's have them this way, I think.
Okay, let's buy Senna.
Let's-
Because Senna's a sniper.
Yeah,
It's
Senna
great.
sniper. I have 2 of them right now.
Yes. All right, let's open the team planner and let's plan out
Where is the team planner to be?
next to the options. You know.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know this exists.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, it's really great. Okay, you scroll down and
Yep.
let's go Ash. Then you can see all the units that are available. We
Where
want to play
is
Ash.
H? She's
Yeah.
here. Okay.
All right, we want to play Amumu as well.
Amumu, so Amumu should be here. Yes.
Yes. Then we probably will play Aphelios for the 2 sniper.
Aphelios, okay.
Then we play Nautilus for the warden.
Nautilus, okay. Let me quickly check what this is.
All
Okay,
right, do we have
so right now I think tanky. What do I want?
Yeah, thank you. Is good.
I think
You can get the HP. HP is decent.
HP, okay.
It's a good item on them. Wait, let me.
HP, I do not like Guardbreaker. Do not like it at all. Sterak's actually okay, right? With what I actually have, with what I have, Sterak's actually complements that pretty well, I would say.
Yes, is a good item, especially on tanks.
So
alright.
let's
Yeah,
make Sterak's onto this guy right now because he won't
Alright.
stay.
Mhm.
And
Good.
then
Now we want to buy all snipers and all wardens, but not Gnaw. Gnaw we don't want.
yeah. So
Alright,
right now I can
so-
just level up slowly and
Yes.
steadily.
Yeah, we want to stabilize at 7 and slam items on the Ash. Alright, let's open the team planner. Let's continue
Okay.
to build the board. So now we also want a set. Set is great.
Set, okay, but set is later, a lot later.
Yeah, but we will manage,
Then-
and then we get.
Should
We
I?
also want the what's it called? The ghost warden. What's it called there again? Ilawi. Ilawi is great.
Ilawi, where are you, Ilawi? You're here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And that's our comp for now. Like 4 warden, 4
Okay.
yeah. And then we also play like the 2 snipers, right, as well, like
Yeah.
Senna and Caitlyn.
So that's just
Yeah.
a big beefy front line with 2 snipers behind.
Yeah, no, we play with
Basically-
4 snipers. Like we want,
Okay.
like our 8 boards will be like 4 sniper, 4 warden.
Okay, let's take this warden for the time being.
Yeah, okay. And then we level up like perfectly next round. We'll hit level
Yep.
7. It's a creep round, and we will roll down for Ash.
Okay. Down to
Down
what?
to Ash. Like
Okay.
we
No, no matter what.
we get by 40.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, not really, not really. Probably less 40 gold just because we
Okay.
need to go 8. Our comp hits at like we
Yeah,
need to
we
get
need
level 8.
4 plus 4. So yes, it's only
Yeah.
8.
And especially like we want to eventually also go level 9, so we have a good chance for the set because
Yeah.
like level 8 they nerfed it, now it's only 3%, so
Yeah.
it's really hard to get it consistently. So, yeah.
Okay, let's actually lose to this guy again.
Yeah.
I think I lost
Yeah,
to them earlier. Okay, whatever.
Good. All right. So All right,
Who's
let's
take-
open the team plan again, and let's add the two other snipers like Senna and Caitlyn.
Okay, wait a minute. I already have them here, so I think all of this is useless, but I have
Yes.
this
We
guy.
want the Aphelios,
Yep, I
and
will.
we don't need the Lux. Let's
Yeah.
sell Lux.
Okay,
We will not play
and
her.
now I just roll, right?
Yeah, but okay, just do 50, right? Because it's a creep round. Because
Yeah,
we
yeah,
will
yeah,
have
yeah,
time
yeah.
next round.
So let's put the sniper over here, and then let's
All right,
see.
Warden, yeah, we buy it. We buy it to the Garen.
Oh yeah, didn't
We need
notice.
the power for now.
What
I
do I
think
have here? Nothing.
Oh, yeah, perfect, Ilawi,
Okay,
right? And
Ilawi.
it's marked. That's great. And the Caitlyn as well. Yes.
Okay, and
That's
then
perfect. Oh, we can play also buy the Syndra because it's a good transition unit.
okay, what do I sell? I sell this guy, and
Yes.
then let's see. Caitlyn evolves.
Yes,
So let's
okay.
actually replace this with Kate for the time being.
Yeah.
Another Ilawi, another Aphelios.
Let's play. Let's play the Ilawi. Play the like.
Okay, Ilawi instead of like let's say you.
Yes, and then Syndra instead of Sarah.
That's too late.
Okay, no worries, no worries.
Unfortunately, I'm still so
Alright.
slow. So I can sell the Riven, I can sell the Yorick.
Yeah. Yeah.
And next turn I definitely want to enter. Okay.
Yeah, we know
let's
we need like. Yeah, we definitely. Oh, the perfect. That's an
Senna
upgrade.
and Amumu and Aphelios.
Yes, that's good.
Aphelios evolves,
Alright,
I think. Can I do I slam on Aphelios? No, right?
No, now we roll down. Like now we get augment. Now it's a power spike. Now we roll down for Ash.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe even Ash 2. I think we need Ash 2 to stabilize. Maybe we weak.
Okay.
Now we roll down for Ash 2
Yeah.
and then stabilize.
At the end of this round, I believe. Right now, it's maybe too soon.
Yeah, because now we get augment. Augment might be like something interesting, and then we
Okay.
need to slam all the items, everything to
What
get power.
do we get? Cybernetic Uplink. That's
Oh yeah,
actually-
that's
Warden
Warden
Crest,
is good.
Warden's
Warden is good.
insane,
We
yeah.
can play that. We take that.
And I get a Jackson and a Mumu. Amumu evolves.
Alright, perfect. Okay, let's play Irelia.
Irelia, okay.
Replace it.
Boom.
Yes, slam
And
all
I
the
give
items.
him items
Yes.
1, 2, and 3. I position it here.
We don't have
Who
one.
needs to be a
That's-
warden? I
we don't have one. Yeah. Okay, let's Alright.
I could even give it to any of my carries, to be honest, just for the time being. But
But we want to.
will we keep Caitlyn? We won't keep Caitlyn.
We will okay.
Oh, yeah, we
we will play Sniper 4, Warden 4.
Okay.
Let's play the Amumu.
Yeah,
instead of the Jax. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I can actually just play also Jax instead of this. And then who do I stuff? I think I stuff Ilawi, right? Amumu. Okay.
Yes, Amumu is the better tank.
Okay.
That's great. Yep. Now what can we send? We can Hand of Justice. We don't really.
Amumu. Yeah, Hodge. Well, onto this guy, right? This should be my target. I can do double Hodge to be fair.
Yeah, but
Is this even good anymore? I think it was good before.
I think we go Thieves Gloves actually.
Thieves gloves? Yeah, that's kind of smart. What do I do
For
with
frontline
the-
units. Like frontline units can use 3 stars pretty well.
Yeah.
Alright, that's why the Senna. We don't need to buy Senna because we will not 3-star her anyways.
Yeah.
It's a waste of time. Alright. Man, we need to hit the Ash. Actually, we're fine. We will okay now.
Skating
I
against
think
you
we're
for
fine
fun.
because we have Irelia. We're super lucky. Let's
Yeah.
go level 8. We need to go
Okay.
level 8 and play 4 sniper.
So it's,
Alright, but
it's
these-
this round. It is this round. I need to spend them. Yeah,
Ah, yeah,
nothing
okay.
too interesting.
No.
Nothing too interesting either.
Actually,
this is
Let's
pretty-
buy this Diana
Diana.
and
Okay.
sell the Jax. And let's play.
Diana with the emblem, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's better.
And
Okay,
then
so
the
roll.
fourth. Ooh.
Oh yes, perfect. Some upgrades.
I think I buy this. I buy this, right? I can play Ilawi 3. Realistically,
Probably not.
Okay.
Not. Like because we want Ash.
it's Amumu that we want 3 then.
Yeah, we definitely want. We definitely want it, but we want to go 8, right? So we
Yeah.
don't want. We are not really a reroll comp.
Okay.
Like we go Ash 2, and then go 9,
Okay.
like stabilize, and we're like still losing, so that's really bad. So I think next round, sell the Garen for 1 gold.
And then I just all in. I just only
Now,
need
yeah, we go 8 and then we pray.
Okay. Okay. I spam. I spend all my gold, all my money right now to level up. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. That's
Because
great.
the odds are like 10% is bad. We need Ash 2 to stabilize, and we need to
Yeah.
play 4 Warden, 4 snipers.
I'm
And yeah.
I'm playing so slow because I'm being guided, and it's actually super difficult.
Oh,
The
alright,
set.
we want a set. We want
Yeah.
a set. If you can get it.
No, I can't.
Oh,
Of course.
that's unlucky.
And there's
Okay,
no
then
age, so maybe.
let's go with the probably HP. We need some tankiness.
Tankiness. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we have armor, right? Well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Actually, is really
I
good,
can
like,
do.
yes,
this.
HP and tier. Yes.
Yeah, HP tier and armor tier, and then definitely these two. I slam all of
Yeah,
this.
these are decent items. Alright. Let's
This
go.
onto the Eloy, and then
Yes.
probably the Diana here.
Perfect.
I
And now we
level
go
up.
8. Yes. And roll
I
flash.
enter this guy for now, and then no H yet.
No, we own.
Um,
Whoa. Oh, actually, we have sell Diana. Oh no, we should have played the Udyr instead of Diana.
Oh
That's fine.
yeah, I'm stupid. That's right. This guy, but can I get a single?
Can we get the Ash? Yes,
Yay!
there it is. Perfect.
Okay.
Alright.
Next
Now let's-
round. So next round I
Yes.
can enter sniper 4.
Yes.
And say
Next
bye
round we play
Irelia.
4 Warden, 4 Sniper. And that should be good.
Hopefully it's at least decent.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Because right now technically Irelia isn't boosted by anything, so.
No, but she's just a good unit, so it doesn't matter.
Irelia was actually my first main onto the real League of Legends game. I'm actually fond of the unit, but
Yeah, the old one or the new one?
the old one. It was my
The
first
point-and-click
die
one. Oh,
way back in the
perfect.
game.
Yeah.
Okay, so this
Alright,
actually replaces
Yeah,
Garen.
Garen? Yes, you said Garen.
Boom, let's give this guy
Yes.
instantly the declaw. More
Alright.
armor, I can give it to this guy instantly, and then I sell the Ashe, I give all of this to Ashe,
Yes.
then I enter the Senna,
Yes,
over
and place
here.
Senna next to the Ash.
next to the Ashe, okay,
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, you know why? Because Senna actually boosts AD. Like if you read the
Okay.
ability, it boosts AD.
Oh yeah, so she actually boosts Ashe.
Ashe, yeah.
And next turn, I think
Yeah, you
I'm
need to roll.
rolling. Yeah.
Yeah, after
Oh,
the
not
creep round,
next
you
turn.
roll.
Yeah, the creep round first.
After creep round, we need to stabilize for Ash. But I think we are like kind of stable. Like
Yeah, this looks at least decent.
yeah.
It's super weird to be playing like this while getting advice in direct. It just makes you slow, but that's definitely helpful. Because even if this game I've been super slow, then this means I can reproduce this next game actually.
Exactly.
So yeah, and set replaces I would say probably Ilaoi, right? Or
No.
is it the Mumu?
We would
No?
be play. It's weird because we don't have.
Yeah,
But probably
so
Diana is the weakest unit. But
Okay.
then we haven't left over.
And then I have this that I can give to one of my carries, and then I go level 9. Ideally, in the ideal scenario,
Exactly,
which
yes.
will not happen today, but
Alright, let's place the Aphios one round back because then he
Okay.
does more damage.
okay.
Because like sniper gets more damage the
With the
farther their
range.
auto travels. Exactly.
But it's actually further away if he hits like over here rather than I don't.
True.
I think it depends a lot of the enemy placement.
Alright, let's roll
Okay,
down.
I need to take something that goes with armor.
Oh, HP is good. Just
No,
go double HP.
Okay,
And
double
warm-ups.
HP. So then, boom, boom,
Oh yes.
onto this guy, and then I roll.
Yes. Very good
H,
tech.
okay.
Oh, let's go.
Perfect. So do I go for level
Um,
9 or do I try to roll for these two? What do you think? I think it's level 9 personally. but-
We will. I think we might be too weak. We need to. I think we need to hit the Nautilus too,
Okay.
and then go up.
Okay, so let's do this next turn. I can still.
Yeah, and we also want to look for replacements. So if you find an Udyr, like some good frontline unit,
Yeah.
then we
Anything
replace
that-
Diana with it.
Yeah, anything that's better than Diana.
Yeah. Alright, we positioned very good. The
Yeah.
Lux didn't hit anything.
That's
That's
actually
very good.
super lucky, but yeah.
Yeah, we take those. We take those.
Okay.
Alright,
That's
alright.
typically the kind of comp that I like. Back in the days, I played, what was it called in the Galaxies one, the comp with the Caitlyn. What was it called? I don't remember, but it was exactly the same principle with Jhin. Some snipers, long
Oh
range,
yeah,
and
yeah.
just a
The
bit in front.
Tumor was fun. They have Lux 3. Lux 3 is a power spike, but we it looks good.
Okay, I don't know what I'm buying these. I'm not using them, so Lilia useless for once. This I'm not looking to.
Yeah.
Well, Nautilus seems to be pretty scarce.
Yeah, people like Nautilus. He's like such a good unit to just.
Okay,
Oh
there's
my
the
god!
set,
That's
and
my
there's the
problem.
Udyr.
Okay,
So
okay.
next turn,
Let's
it's
go.
just
Alright, alright.
which one is better, Udyr with the item or set? What do you think? Which one's better?
We can. Can we play both? Yes, we could play both.
Yeah, but I would need to sell the Nautilus.
Oh, we lose this one. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah.
I think we sell the Nautilus for now, and
Okay.
then send the 2 legendary units. Okay, but he has. Oh my god, he kind of high rolled this one. That's unlucky. He has like item grab bag and the Reaper augments.
So let's sell these two. I get the Udyr. Udyr needs this.
Yes.
Then set in the middle of these two. I give him I think.
No, we go to Udyr on the items Udyr because set wants some offensive items.
Okay, so right here I give this to Udyr too, and then what do I give this to?
Yeah, Protector's Vow we can slam on the set.
Yeah, and this.
Yeah, also like we need power.
Yeah, of course, right. I would have guessed so. And this maybe I get some attack speed later, but.
Yeah, we need power.
I think I don't want to just lose passively. That would be awful.
Alright.
And I maybe just lose passively here. I maybe just lose passively here, or maybe not.
Okay.
Maybe not. It depends. Oh yeah.
Oh my, Lilia is too strong. Oh
Lilia
my.
killed us. No worries. That was actually instructive. That was really instructive.
Oh wow, that's great to hear.
Okay. So I learned some things about some very typical power spikes for discount. That was actually great. I don't know all the powers of all the items and all the units and that, but I learned the existence of the team planner that I never actually saw.
Team planner is great. It's kind of new, so you probably wasn't there last time you played.
Yeah, it wasn't, definitely.
Alright, I think the problem we had this time is that we actually a bit part of blame on me. We didn't buy units on the way up, right?
Yeah.
So we took the over encumbered, and then we didn't know after loose streaking what you want to play into, right? So we didn't buy any units, and then we didn't stabilize properly.
Exactly.
And usually what we should have done is Senna is a great level 2 carry. So we should have slammed items on Senna, stabilized with Senna, and then try to go up.
Okay, and then Senna would have been the replacement for the Kindred that actually plays AP. And
exactly. Senna, I don't know if it's. I don't think it's meta anymore, but you used to play Senna reroll as a comp.
Okay, so the
now
basics.
It's not that strong, but now it's still pretty decent early.
Yeah, so the basics of this comp is 4 Wardens, 4 Snipers, and then the crossover is the Porcelain between Amumu and Ash, right?
Yes.
That's pretty much the basics. Okay.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, very interesting. So, that was for Teamfight Tactics, and I know people that you've been yearning for Pokemon Auto Chess, and we'll go back to that in just a moment. So,
especially with the new patch, right?
Is there something new? Has there been a patch?
Yeah. They dropped a new patch, like a new trait, and.
Oh, there's been a new patch. I need to do a review after this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Then
and there was also already a hotfix because Baby was broken, Baby 7.
Okay, fine. So, I'll be checking this. Do not spoil me if you can. Has your game been played on this new patch or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
I played on new patch.
Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. I didn't check the new patch. Or do you want that we quickly see this together? So
yeah, sure, we can do that.
So I need to get my Discord. What is my Discord scene? I have no Discord scene, but maybe I can actually take this one. So here, no, this one I don't want to modify. Let's modify this one. So screen capture, I need to capture my Discord. Where is Discord? It's right here. Okay, and then I transition. And we'll be looking at the new patch. Okay. I didn't transition. What is this? Oh, I sure did. I need to transition back because I'm not in full screen. And then, okay. And now on the stream, you see my Discord. So, new Pokemon auto chess patch. I'll be talking a lot. Do not hesitate to cut me off. I will also stop this stream on Discord. So new Pokemons. Grubbin, Charjabug and Vikavolt. Okay, I expect them to be regionals, but we'll see. Shadows, Gastrodon, definitely West Sea and East Sea. This is definitely regionals. Muna, Musharna, Cleavor. Okay, this is probably unique. Rotom Drone. Oh, well, why not?
Yeah, Cleavor's like an evolution to Cypher with Dark Synergy.
Okay. And then the Silverlight Ghost. Was there really... Okay, so there must be an artificial item that actually makes you a ghost now. That's probably...
There is.
Okay.
They added like 2 more new artificial items.
So the longer waited. Hydreigon nerf. Special damage still even lower. Heal 30% at all tiers.
So it's like a double nerf. There was a hotfix nerf and then there's this one.
That was absolutely necessary. Hydreigon was ridiculous. Buff Axorus. Is Axorus in the need of a buff? I wouldn't believe it was in the need of a buff, but babies in general was probably too weak. Crab Roller, I didn't feel the need of such a nerf, but it's basically because I never see Crab Roller, so... Okay, new ability for Magnemite line, Magnet Bomb. We'll see what Magnet Bomb does later. Ditto is becoming amorphous. Okay, don't really care. I don't think it's really important. Ghastly, Ghost Poison Amorphous. Okay, we'll see what Amorphous does later. Solosis, Psychic Amorphous. So Solosis is getting another synergy. Spiritomb, Ghost Dark, Amorphous. Buff to Spiritomb, really? Was that necessary? Okay. Fion, Water, Aquatic, Amorphous. So this is no longer a bug. Okay. I think Aquatic is becoming useless, so I would rather have had this Water Bug Amorphous, but you know. Fion gets more attack, more HP, why not? Manafi gets more attack, this won't help too much, but... Cast Form becomes Amorphous, that's a direct artificial nerf? Or maybe not, because do you really want cast Form when you take an artificial unique? I don't think so.
I think it's a buff actually, because artificial can give you another synergy item and there are more full scales of synergies. So I think it's a buff.
Mimikyu. Ghost Fairy Amorphous. Maybe, I don't know what Amorphous does, but maybe Mimikyu will become viable because it has never been. Outside of fucking Dark Fairy, and this should be gone for good.
Oh, by the way, it's Fairy rework, so Fairy is changed.
Deoxys, Psychic, Artificial Human, and he loses Artificial for Amorphous. Okay. As long as it is not reworked, I mean, it was just reworked, so I cannot expect. If the defense Deoxys could lose the protect thing, that's so fucking toxic, but yeah. Darkrai. Holy hell, we have 2 Dark Ghost Amorphous?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I don't think it's a super good idea. This is fucking dumb. Was Darkrai a monster?
I don't think so.
What is this? Darkrai has never been a monster. Nihilego, Poison, Rock Amorphous, Vaporeon becomes Amorphous, okay, loses Aquatic. That's definitely a buff. Grimer gets okay, so that's just a lot of fucking units getting Amorphous. Why am I even looking at? Okay, there's a lot of them, we will learn this in game. Clefairy is now regional in No My Baby Light region. Doesn't change a fucking thing. Change to synergies. So Amorphous, this is probably the flavor of the month. Those Pokemons are extremely flexible and lack their own shape. Your team gains bonuses by activating a wide variety of synergies. Oh, so there is an horizontal composition now. Fluid. All team gains plus 4% attack speed and 7 shield per unique active synergy. Shapeless. All teams gain this. Okay, and ethereal. Can they not tell the fucking numbers? Why do I not see the fucking numbers? Yeah, fluid, shapeless, ethereal. Super smart. Is that 246 or is that 369? I cannot know. What
It
is...
doesn't matter. Nerfed already, so there's new announcement behind it anyways.
Okay. So, what are the numbers? Do you know the numbers?
Yeah, it's just below.
Sorry, can you repeat? It's
Yeah,
just...
they nerfed, like you can see it below. They nerfed
Yeah,
so
okay.
now it's synergy like 3, 4, 5, 7.
Okay,
And you get 2 attack speed and 5 shield at level 3.
okay, okay. Ghost curses, no transmit to another enemy. Okay, so this is probably uber broken for Ghost 2. This is probably the Ghost 2 broken patch. I think a lot of us ILO players have been warning Curry about this one. And looks like I knew that it would ignore us. He took the responsibility. He's been saying that a while ago. This is probably fucking broken. But we'll have to see. That's only predictions. Goes to... Oh, change goes to no targets the highest defense plus P defense enemy and removes 5 defense. Oh, yeah, so they nerfed goes to...
Yes.
Okay. Fine then. Maybe it's decent. Oh no, yeah, what the fuck? In addition to flinch? Holy hell. So that's still broken because you still transmit a flinch over the entire board. Fucking stupid. And that transmits to the unit that actually need to get flinched. That's so broken. Okay, whatever. Ghost 4 gets nerfed for fucking good then. Ghost 8 gets nerfed. Okay. Ghost 8 becomes useless. Ghost 8 becomes useless. This is fucking useless. 6 seconds, really? When does a Ghost team need 6 seconds? Never. Okay. Whatever, why the hell not? But I think this completely destroys the point of going Ghost 8. That may just be me. Rock. Now as an extra effect that every stage get a random weather rock granting a synergy and counting towards the activation of a particular weather condition.
That's like rock is now the...
Yeah, the
like
heat.
artificial.
Okay,
so
yeah. And this is
good now.
In addition to what it was before. What will Dark Rock look like? Yet another fairy rework. How can you dare say yet another? This is the first fucking time that the problem is addressed. That was not reworks before. When you added the charm, that was a fucking buff. That was not a rework. The splash damage that was toxic had always been there. Yet another? Are you fucking kidding me? But thank you for doing this, by the way. Remove shock on crit dealt by pheromones. Thanks god damn for this one. We've been waiting for months, literally. Remove charm on eye contact. Added additional special damage on basic attack. Increase splash cooldown to... Okay, more splash cooldown. Yeah, so this is not on crit anymore. There's some other conditions I expect. Fine, fairy, from what I've looked onto the idea thread, should probably be a lot more healthy now. And I mean by healthy something that doesn't make you wanna jump through the window when you play against it. Because before that's what fairy pretty much was. Adapted dark, okay, so dark, less crit chance and more crit power. Way fucking better, because now to get to 100 crit chance you actually need to do the claw. And then you do not need to make the fang as much as before, so you can replace your old fang with the new claw, and maybe claw is even better now. Okay, good change. I like this one.
I think fang is better, right? Because fang gives like, then you have like 60% crit chance and about 200% crit power, so you do like triple damage.
Actually, I think it has to be tested. It has to be tested, to be fair, but I think it is really decent to maybe even have both, to be fair.
But I think with the cloak, like it's definitely like a cloak and crit power. That gives you like 80% or 85% crit chance. So it's That would hurt.
Yeah, probably need to do some testings, and I'm up to the task because Dark is technically one of my main comps. Buff water. The PP generation has been buffed. Thank you. You didn't buff the fucking dodge. Great. So we cast more. So we actually need to do even more AP. I would have liked to see the fishing buffed, but well. Baby synergy won't give you the same unit in egg twice, okay, unless you got all the possible eggs before. Hidden power E and egg explosion still gives random eggs, okay. Buff baby 3, thank fucking god, this is so smart. Now gives 25% chance to hatch an egg at first defeat instead of first defeat streak. Oh, so you only need 4 rounds to get to 100%, and so you can actually sell the unit after you force loss, and you get technically 2 100% eggs. Okay. Baby 7, when golden eggs are hatched, get a random shiny item. So this is probably what was broken, right? The shiny item part.
Yeah. It was giga broken. Like people were running around with tier 3 ultras.
Yeah, I've read the shiny items. Every single one of them is actually giga broken.
Yes.
So yeah, makes add rods to water synergy. No change to the synergy effect, just lore and way to push more information. Change the fucking things. Please buff the chances to fish the better units at later level. That is what water needs. Change to items. New item categories for shiny items. I've seen them. So Dynamax Band, Golden Road, Shiny Stone, White Flute, Rare Candy, Eviolite, Weather Rocks. So this is my item guide. Go. My item guide already needs to be redone. Whatever.
I don't think it needs to be redone. You just need to add on. They didn't change any items really, but they just added new ones.
Yeah, it's probably a short 10-minute add-on, to be fair. And I will also look at the berries and the artificial items. Let's do all at once. Damp Rock is water synergy and counts for 3 towards rain. Can only be used on rock Pokemon. Icy Rock, so obviously gives ice. Each rock gives fire. And then Smooth Rock gives ground.
Yeah, black is dark.
Black. So. Oh, okay, so Smooth Rock's really super good with rocks. Holy hell, this one looks so much better. Yeah, Black Ogre, it gives dark synergy and this one is also just okay.
Yes, they're all very good.
Artificial item.
Apart from heat is probably not so good, but and water also pretty shit, but the other ones are really nice.
Pokérus Vial infects the holder with Pokérus. Okay. And what does the Pokérus? Can we be told?
Yeah, I think it gives AD and AP per second and then spreads to others.
Okay.
Wait, let me check, but I think that was
Rotom Phone gives ghost synergy. Okay, so that's the ghost one. Summons Rotom drone near the holder. Buff Sousbell. Okay, Sousbell needed buff according to the stats. Fine. Change Blue Orb. The Chain Lightning now targets the 3 closest enemy and inflicts 10 special damage in addition to the Mana Burn. Get fucking rid of the Mana Burn and make this damage. Mana Burn's fucking... I don't know. That would be so much better.
It can be strong. Like I don't know, in TFT there used to also be Mana Burn and it was too strong, so they removed it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't know. This actually...
And it now procs Pokénomicon. So...
Pokémonomicon needs to be completely nerfed, but yeah.
But now you can go attack speed, Blue Orb, and Pokénomicon and burn like.
Okay, and that's actually doing a lot of supportive things. Interesting. The amount of special damage reduced by special defense what? Change power lens. The amount of special damage reduced by special defense is inflicted back to the attacker. Okay, so this actually scales with special defense. Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of good with ice, I guess.
Yeah, probably. If it is not a full AD meta again. It's been like this for a few patches. Buff Reaper Cloth. Oh, more crit chance on Reaper Cloth. Maybe this can become an AP meta. Please not an AP crit meta. That's so fucking stupid. Gameplay, new status, Pokerus. Every 2 seconds gain 1 attack and 10% ability power before infecting 2 adjacent allies with Pokerus. Okay. Okay, that looks really good. This one looks really super strong. We'll have to see, of course, but with the likes of ground and things that actually need to scale, probably super strong. And something that's pretty much mixed. Like ground looks super good with this, for example. This is the first thing that comes to mind. UI, visual effects to each ghost curse. Okay. Improved option menu, game mode keys are now remappable. Definitely neat. Add variant background color to items based on their item category. Okay, why not? The more depth plus speed a Pokemon has, the thicker the outline will be when hovering over it. Okay. I have no opinion, this is probably good. Fix shop unit highlight when using regional variants. I didn't know it was a thing. Fix flying skydive landing animation and retargeting. That is actually thanks to one of my streams. So yeah, better get rid of this. You could also just have been getting rid of flying 8, but you know, that's just my fucking opinion. Who am I to talk? Quick play and other automated start lobbies. No wait for an automatic ready flag from all players before starting the game. This should fix the issue where the game was not starting for the 8th player despite the player being counted in the player list. Should is actually the keyword. Let's see if this works. Miss, Ultra Ball ranked match are back twice per day, 10 AM, 10 PM CET. Okay. User kicked from a lobby cannot rejoin it again. Added a confirmation pop-up when kicking a user. New scribble rule. Okay, since June 2012, Facebook requires its Facebook for requires its Facebook for developers authentication users to undergo enterprise level verification, including a serial numbers and a full address. This means that all Facebook accounts are no longer accessible. Okay, we apologize for any inconvenience caused, but as we do not directly control access to our personal data, we cannot offer you any solutions. That is so sorry. Okay, plastics. Plastics Classic. Okay, that's actually a super neat name. Hello everyone, this is to do the full balance. Oh, they are actually writing the balance change this time.
Yeah, I asked for it and then they edited it.
Finally, they never did that before and I was always completely lost. 25% per loss streak to get a golden egg, 1 golden egg max on the bench. Golden eggs can be sold for 10 golds or give a shiny item when hatched. Okay, so that's one or the other now. And not the two, I imagine. Okay, and 1 max because before you could accumulate them and that was ridiculous, I expect.
Yes, it was giga ridiculous.
Synergy activation, Amorphous, okay, 3, 5, 7. Fine, and then they nerfed. Okay. Fix Dynamax Band, plus max revive interaction. Fix rare candies on unique, fix... Okay. The new patch, super interesting. So now I have the conditions. Let's go through the coaching.
Alright. So I have 2 videos.
Yeah, do you have one of them on YouTube that you want to go through?
I have both of them on YouTube.
Okay, so just send me a link and we will go right there. So let me, I should already, I have a private window open. I will just go on this one. Do I accept your conditions, YouTube? No, I refuse all of them and I can still go on your website. The reason why that is because if I refuse their condition, then they are not allowed to check if I have ad block or not. If they check my ad block when I refuse their terms of services, they are illegal in the European Union. So they cannot check if I have ad block, and so they cannot actually slow down my page just because they are frustrated.
Yeah.
Just legal
Life
stuff.
advice, kids. Life advice.
That's just basic. If YouTube does everything it can to fuck you up, then I will just do the same thing back, you know.
Yeah, same. Even there's I use a prompt blocker, so I don't even get the prompt. It gets auto deleted before it gets to me. So I cannot even accept.
I'm actually right now streaming on conversation. I didn't even think about this. Can you send me the link then?
Yes.
Okay.
So I think we go with this one because this one's like a field game. The other one is like Amorphous. Actually, the other one is I think funnier. So I don't know which one you want. And one is amorphous,
the
and
one
one is field.
the one that interests you the most, and I don't know if I can say a lot of things about amorphous because I'm
Exactly. So I think the field one is better because I think it's
yeah. So let's
also made some mistakes.
let's just copy paste this here, and then I will need to do just a few changes. So appreciate my my TFT screen again while I actually switch where here, right? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I need to go full screen instantly because I see a Nazi emblem right here. So I
What
will.
emblem?
How do we call this in English? In France, it is the maybe the Gamma Cross, Kragame in French. The Nazi emblem, the
What?
Nazi flag. I have this on my YouTube for whatever reason. What is the
Oh.
what is the video even? Let me check because I think if I show this, I actually can get my zero money demonetized. You know. Yeah. Okay.
Would be a
So
shame.
that's just someone saying they film neo Nazis in Ukraine. So well,
Ah.
whatever. This is actually. I'm not connected to YouTube. This is one of the first videos they send me when I click on new video. Do you have something to say?
Uh,
Whatever, YouTube, you know, sometimes the mysteries. And then I just transition. Okay. Cut the sound. And here we go. So, this is stage 2, wide ratata. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, stream it to me on Discord so I can see it.
Yeah. Sorry.
Perfect.
So, where is it? It should be here. And it is. What screen is it? It is this one. Okay.
All right.
So, perfect. So what we do see is that you do the correct trick here, the correct thing to actually only go for 3 costs on your bench and not buy everything.
Well, I actually like sometimes if I see like I have a few pairs, then I keep it.
Hmm.
Like if I have a few pairs, then I want to keep it. But here I didn't have any pairs, so I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
okay. No.
And if you get some pairs, why do you not just lock them in the shop? Do you know this mechanic?
Yeah, no, of
Yeah.
course. Then you like I want to also upgrade them, right?
Yeah.
So if I lock lock the pairs in the shop, then I have less chances to hit them.
Yeah. So to be if we do the math, right? We just do the math. Technically, one roll is 6 units, right? And it costs you 1 gold. So
Yes.
technically, keeping 1 unit in your shop for 1 turn costs you 1/6 of a gold. Okay?
Yeah.
So
Actually, I
right,
never thought
yeah.
about it like that. Yeah, it's a
Mathematically, on average, it costs you 1/6 of a gold. So actually, to compensate for this 1 gold that you would actually gain,
you would need 6 units on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so you would either need to lock your entire shop. If you lock your entire shop or you actually lose 1 gold of interest, it does the exact same thing. Or you would need to keep 1 unit for 6 rounds straight or 2 units for 3 rounds straight, etc, etc. Considering that this gold is 100% guaranteed, and in this roll there's some randomness to it, you know.
Yeah.
So it actually has a lot of value to actually keep this 1 gold and shop lock your unit rather than buying them, in my honest opinion. Right?
Yeah,
Something
that's
that's
yeah.
I think that this game is a lot more slow paced than Teamfight Tactics. In the early game in Teamfight Tactics, you look for strength a lot more than in Pokemon Auto Chess, in my opinion. And it is
Actually,
something.
I feel like it's the other way around.
Okay.
With, like when I started playing, I got overwhelmed early. Like I went Giga lose streak,
Yeah.
and like I had like 50 HP after round 10 or so. So I was like, okay, I'm definitely not doing something.
I think if you full lose until round 10, usually you get to 64, maybe 60. 50 is actually really very low. I don't know what you played against, but in the very low elo lobbies where players play extremely fast and then you lose a lot of HP, then maybe so, but you will just outscale them because they are so much weaker. Maybe that's just a high elo thing, you know, because when you are high elo, like I or Crabhammer are, if you get second, you get +0. So the only thing that matters is the top 1. If you do top 2, it's just like you fucking lost. Which is why we play extremely scaly oriented, right? That's just what ILO player need to do, because second place doesn't matter a bit.
Yeah.
Right? It's pretty much fourth and you get +0 instead of losing, or first and you actually gain something.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Also the last few second places I got like 1 or 2 elo.
Yeah. So
So I'm getting there.
you're not quite there yet, but believe me, it comes soon. Like as soon as you're 1400, you will reach the realm of fucking unfairness. Like you lose one time, -25, even if you fucking lagged. It happens to me all the time. I haven't played for a week because I was disgusted by some random laggy shit. But now that the patch is out, I will actually just come back.
Alright,
I think tomorrow I have some time. So, what do we see here? We have some ghosts. Maybe we could actually play some ghosts.
So
We
I wanted to try out Rock. Like I thought like Rock is super strong this patch. Like I was so convinced like Rock is giga strong.
Yeah, that's probably the case.
So I was like, okay.
Yeah, here Duskull doesn't cost us anything, so maybe we could think about Duskull, but that's just me. So before we start, I didn't even ask you, what would you consider your main comp or main comps?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have some of them?
So at first, like last patch, I played a lot of. At first, I played Dark, like you.
Dark,
and
yeah.
Grass.
Okay, Dark
Dark and Grass. Like that's how I guess started to learn the game. Like just more or less copying what you played.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I like lost all the time against this one guy like XDRX or something, and he played fire. Like fire. And he played like aggressive early game. Like he rolled for Chameleon and some level 2 units, and then fully win streaked until the end of the game.
Yeah, that's easier to do than any grass is actually, I think, extremely hard to play. I wouldn't advise it to beginners, to be fair. Dark is super easy. And fire,
that's really good. But I feel like it's pretty weak early, so we need to transition into Dark. Like,
Dark early on, before Dark 7, was actually pretty bad. This patch, I need to test the numbers. But fire makes sense. So we have fire, we have dark, we have grass.
And then I played round. And then I played, that's like the main comps that I played.
Okay, so do we have, the reason is because, of course, that's what I streamed, so that makes a lot of sense, because I can only explain what I am trying to play. So this actually gives you a clear, you can have a clear orientation towards any of these comps depending on your items. You have one very AD crit oriented comp, one very attack speedy oriented comp, and one very AP tanky oriented comp. So depending on your components, you have a very clear idea of what comps you would look for.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's why this is a pretty decent choice. And so if you believe Rock is broken, you're definitely right to actually try Rocks and prove your point. And if you actually see it being really good, then let's be a pioneer, right?
Yeah. So I think it's really strong, especially because you get like synergy stones, and there are some rock amorphous units. So you can like go like very wide, like have like 10 traits open with amorphous 5. Okay. And you get like 25 attack speed across the whole team.
Okay, that's actually
or like 30, so it's really good.
So we have some evolutions here. So evolutions on this game, you do not get all of your money back even for commons, unlike TFT.
I know.
So that's an extremely greedy thing to do. So if you do not want to play it, you should probably not buy it. But
and something I struggled with this game is I went stones, right?
Yeah.
Because I wanted to play amorphous, because and the amorphous scale great with synergies.
Yeah.
But the problem is then I didn't want to slam the fossils because I want to stay flexible, like to have a...
Yeah.
Right? And I think that really bit me in the ass, so I didn't slam items, and I was super weak because how strong items are.
Yeah, so items in this game, they are extremely good. Right now, when I see this heat rock, considering the fact that you have 2 stones and you will probably need a comp that actually plays with stone, is either we wait and see if we can make a fossil stone, if there are a lot of fossils available, or considering your first item is the heat rock, you go for fire stones, right?
Yes.
That would only make sense.
And I think that's what I did.
You could also technically think about thunderstones, because technically fire and electric goes pretty well together. One's technically somewhat attacks PD and the other gives you AD, so the stats complement each other very well.
Yeah.
But
actually, like to spoil a bit, like this is where the board will end up. It will be like electric fire field.
Yeah.
But yeah,
in my experience, it is pretty average to combine the two of them. Yeah. By essence, compared with TFT, I would say, is a very horizontal game. You always play wide, pretty much. It's very rare that you actually play super vertical, outside of some very specific comps. And Pokemon Auto Chess is the other way around. You play very vertical every single time, and the comps that actually play wide are super rare.
Yeah, that's why the new trait is really cool, because then it rewards playing wide.
Yeah, exactly. So this is also why it's underwhelming to have both Elec and Fire, even though they should technically combine well together. So here we have our first choice. What would I actually do here if I was to play rocks? I think. Okay, so
you don't want armor, right? Because rock is armor. So.
Yeah, rock is armor, so armor is probably out of question. Or you could actually play the armor and make a smoke
bomb.
A smoke bomb. That's not too bad, but it's a bit early. Smoke bomb is actually something you do to counter your opponents. If you see flying, if you see water. So if you don't know yet what people play, that's pretty much not something you should do. Crits is never bad. Crits is a very very good component. You can do a lot of things with it. Several of the crit items are actually, let's be honest, some of them are broken.
Yeah, for sure. I do agree. I think crit items are really strong right now.
It's the only way to get anti-CC, and anti-CC is giga strong. Okay. I don't think you can really win this one.
No, I lose it. And it's really bad.
This guy probably hyper rolled, or he must be at 0 considering all the evolutions he has. So that's no worries. This is also why I like to chain use, because people that really wanna ruin their econ to win, they will always find a way to beat you.
Yeah, it's the one who hyper rolls, you need to commit if you want to win streak.
Committing is viable, but I do not like it personally. That's just my style. So here we have nothing.
If you get a lot of bugs early, it's really good. Bug into win streak, into flying 8. But yeah.
So right now it's interesting. We play towards our strength with we give a life spot to a unit that is actually evolved. That's actually decent. You do not get any rock unit, but rocks, I don't think there's so many.
No, they're 2 level 1s, and then most of them were 3 and 4.
Yeah. Did we check what additionals were available, or did we not?
I think we checked it.
Oh, we check it right now. Okay, so what is there?
Nothing.
So the interesting things that we can be looking at, there's this guy right here that is a fossil. Considering the fact that we have 2 fossil stones, this is something that we can keep in the back of our mind. Mm-hmm. It's definitely unfortunate that there is not a single one that is rock. We have this ground unit. Yeah, that's not what exactly we are thinking about. There's this guy that is amorphous.
Yep.
Well, that is Ors. This is Or unit, so yeah, nothing really too interesting.
Yeah, that's
these 2 can tell you dark, considering that you can technically make a dusk stone plus an item here. Dark is probably viable, and we have 2 of him right here, so that would be an option.
That probably was actually a good idea.
Yeah.
At least buy them.
But
that's the coughing.
Usually turn 8, when you see the rare additionals, is when you start to commit. So I would have shop locked them right here in order to keep the option, because it's a good option, and I would have adapted at turn 8 probably. Usually I know pretty well what I want to do turn 8. And the reason why I play dark, grass and fire is also because they adapt to stones.
And
like
I
this.
think they did very well at level 8, right? Because level 8 you see if you get a Weeping Bell or some good grass additionals. Because I feel like if you want to play grass, you need some good additionals.
Yeah, Weeping
to get
Bell
the
is
Flora.
Weeping Bell is an uncommon, so you see it super
Oh, you see it
early.
earlier. Yeah.
Weeping Bell is not mandatory, but it is one of the best you can have in grass. Both floral, poison. So yeah, very very fucking good. So what do we have here? We have the charcoal here that makes us stuck on stone.
2 charcoals, right? Yeah, but I feel like I go for attack speed if I remember correctly.
Yeah, okay. That's
And
that's
now we can go double electric, right? But
yeah, you could. Definitely,
you could.
this guy can be electric. There's nothing wrong with this guy being electric.
Yeah, so we could technically already play LX6, right? We sell the Lavitar and then play Peach. Well, Peach is a shit unit, but
they didn't go through with Elec 9 this patch. I think it's next patch then.
No, there's no Elec. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's so. I was actually hoping it will come this patch, but okay, yeah, you could technically go. I don't think you should be level 6 ever before Gyarados, outside of maybe Sound, because Sound is so weak. But
oh man,
yeah,
I started playing. I often lost, even lost once at level 6 to Gyarados.
Yeah, Sound versus Gyarados is absolutely awful. That's the main weakness of the comp. You most of the time lose to fucking Gyarados. That's something. Okay, we have an epic, but I think this one is actually pretty good. You could technically buy this, make this guy and this guy both Elec. But you want to keep rocks.
Yeah, I think I was too fixated on rocks. Like I was too hard forcing it. Like there were so many good options, but I feel like I ignored them all.
To be fair, it's decent to keep rocks because you need a front line at the end of the day. So yeah, so you can't
Raver
really...
is like already Elect, right? So we would keep him. Yeah.
But you can just play Elec 5. Like the Elec 6 boost isn't that much better than Elec 5 when you do the math.
Yeah, you will also level up anyways in 2 rounds, so
yeah,
we'll be fine. Yep.
Okay, so right now the portal that we want, of course, you want rocks. In your mind, you really want this rock portal.
Yes.
So what are you? Your okay, you're this guy. Yeah. Okay, so we get the rock portal. Perfect. What do we get? Sableye. Okay, Sableye is a super good unit.
Yes.
Usually we like Sableye a lot, and it goes so it complements.
Yes. So now this was actually the time to go ghost, like go dark, right? Dark.
Yeah, dark ghost will definitely.
Because we have Darkstone.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. But
yeah, exactly. So here you could go for Dark 3 is pretty. Let's say the real terms right now. Dark 3 fucking sucks. Dark is only becoming good at 7 in my opinion. And then you could like all in your stuff onto this Lampent, right? Double attack speed. You give X-rays to this guy. Remember the diagonal of the strongest items. Every single one of them is super good. So yeah, the X-rays, tons of stats, tons of burst, and then this you can do whatever you want with it. Probably later a red orb if we can afford it, or maybe... I mean, considering the dark rework, we want more crits, but we want too much crits. Okay, there would be the red orb.
Yeah, but I feel like
it's a rock unit, so
yes.
Yeah, that's alright. It's exactly what you should be looking for. You're unlucky with your stones, though.
Yes.
You're definitely water stone. Like this one, this gives you sun. This gives you rain. Why? Why the hell would that be? That's a blatant issue of the comp that I can already predict. That you are actually counterplaying your own weathers with your own rocks.
Yeah.
So this part of the synergy, I think it is probably for Rock 2 in some comps. Like to have a horizontal rock.
Right? Because Corsola is also water rock.
Yeah.
And I think there's another water rock, so you can play it. But
yeah, but that's for if you play Rock 2, pretty much, right? This is for playing Rock 2 and get better front lines in some comps that would need them. The part with the stones. Mostly.
Yeah, or Rock Amorphous, which are
maybe not all of them. Actually, the dark rock and the ghost one, maybe. No, the ghost is an artificial item. I'm completely lost. Okay, there was also... Look at this guy that was available. This was actually a decent way to play some fossils.
Yeah.
I don't know the other... Oh, you have a rock regional. This guy is actually really good.
Yeah.
In my experience, he works super well. So light ball...
Especially his recoil damage is reduced by rock, right? And rock are buffed as well, so...
Yeah.
But I feel like, I don't know, like, I'm way too fixated this game, right? Like, I'm not exploring the options. Like, we have Archops, we have Hisuian, and we just... Look, we have 10 items on the side. Like, I don't want to decide, on anything. It's like...
What's really hard is you have so many stones. And in your situation, it's super complicated to make a decision. Because what do you do with this stone? Right? You can do double firestone, but that's extremely committal. You can do double thunderstone, and it's extremely committal. I would understand why you do not spend your items instantly. That makes perfect sense. It's very difficult to decide. Like,
but
I can see why you would be lost.
Yeah.
That only makes sense to be lost in this situation. So to be fair, I think, and you do not have so many dusk stones available. Yeah.
Yes. So this was a weird place. Okay, so we probably only get 2 more items.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And the chance to get 2 more dark stones is like
extremely
unlikely.
Extremely
unlikely, right? So it's like, okay, what do we do? Like, so we can go fire or electric, and then like, or we go amorphous, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
so
I was thinking like, maybe amorphous really good with synergy stones. So it's like, okay, maybe we can get it.
Without having tried, just speaking randomly, I do not know if this would actually work, but with my instincts, I would say double thunderstone, and we play Elex 3 with this guy. Right? It probably won't be super good, but what can you do with this many stones at the end of the day? Like, this is already a game where I'm like, well, let's top 4 and not lose elo. That's just reality when you get so many stones. If you do not make 3 dusk stones, that would be perfect. Then that's just, you adapt. You can make LX3 without committing too much. Like, this gun can be Elec. There's no... Like, he gets the Thunderstone, and then he gets the red orb. I think you're doing this, right? You looked like you were going to do this. Okay, no. I would have committed.
I will do it. I will do it to spoil a bit. Yeah. But I'm looking, like, how get I... Like, I think I wanted to play Electivire for the light and...
Yeah. Electivire is actually... Electech is already good if you get him.
Okay.
Is it Electech in English? It's French, but I don't know what it is in English. If it is still Electech.
I think it's... It's Elekit, Electivire, and
Electivire is the third.
Fuck, okay, it's Electabuzz? Is it
Electabuzz, yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
Electabuzz. So we can activate light 2. I
was checking artificial, but I think I won't play artificial.
Yeah, the artificial light is decent, but it is not the identity of your comp when you have so many rocks, so... Right now, to be fair, artificial with Elec is very decent. If we were not so fixated on rocks, we maybe like swap to artificial and Elec in this game.
Yeah.
But
it plays well as well.
The reason why we are fixated on rock is because of this guy that's so unique. But we could just keep dark 3 with these 3, rock 2. Only keep the heat stone because at the end the dumb stone is fucking useless. Okay, black glasses.
Now, there you go. Now we can think, and I think I do a sin now.
Okay, don't tell me you take the fossil stone. If you take the fossil stone, you're a madman. You are a madman.
Oh.
The only reason why I would take the fossil stone here, if I play 2 old embers, I understand this pick. Right now, you're a madman. Well, so if this doesn't go perfectly well, I can perfectly see why. The thing with stones, right? They give you synergies, and that is alright.
Yes.
But in this game, items give you so much more stats than any
Yes.
synergy. Items are way stronger than synergies. That's just the numbers. So the fact that the stones gives you so little stats, it means that having 1 or 2 stones is very good in a lot of comps. More of them, that's risky. Outside of Fairy Dark, old Fairy Dark of course, because it was busted, that's super risky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so now I'm like, okay, now we go Amorphous, right?
Yeah. Okay. Let's try.
Like I think I will end up in
The
field
thing
somehow.
is-
Like
yeah.
you will, or is it the field? I think it's this field game. Yeah.
The thing is that you go with Amorphous, and everything that you had that was horizontal, you actually give up on. Which is unfortunate. This guy is not a carry, by the way.
No,
If
it's
you-
not.
they-
He just sleeps the enemy backline.
Yeah. If you give carry item to this guy, you'll always be disappointed. I have tried. Never worked. No, it has range, it has stats, and every time you play it with carry item, it disappoints for some reason.
Yes.
So, wouldn't be able to tell you why, but this guy is a fucking disappointment.
Alright, I hope I don't go stone again.
Yeah, we'll have to see, but you're making your own game so much more complicated than it should be.
Yes, that's like I was so overwhelmed by the
And-
possibilities. Like
Yeah.
you have so many options to go.
Exactly. And look
you
at
go-
this. You get beautiful black glasses.
Yes.
And
could
you
have had
had,
three.
yeah, you had another black glasses
Yes.
before, so there was.
It was so easy.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, at first, this is also why I advise people to only go for 3 to 4 main comps, because less than this you will get bored, and more than this you will get overwhelmed, right? And the reason why I do not scold you is because this is a new patch, so it makes perfect sense that you want to try new things. That's completely normal, and you are completely right to be testing new things.
And you have no other choice, right? You need to adapt.
Yeah. Oh, and this guy lost artificial too, right?
Yeah, he was artificial. But it was actually unintended.
Yeah.
Right? It was in the ideal thing. He was supposed to be artificial, but they screwed up with the update. So now it just stays.
And he wasn't hotfixed.
No.
Why was it not hotfixed? That's so stupid. Okay.
I think he would say it like this now because they were like, okay, artificial and amorphous synergize too well. They don't want another very dark situation.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, how long have you been playing Pokemon Auto Chess for?
I started this month. I think
This month. Okay. So that's
Yeah.
pretty early. How many games approximately did you play?
I think around 100 games.
Yeah. Okay. So
Like I'm now top 50.
yeah, that's pretty alright. I skyrocketed super fast in my first month too, just because the TFT background helps so much. And at the time, I think I was pretty much a fire OTP, because for a beginner, fire OTP, that's so fucking good.
Yeah,
That's just
that's how
extremely
I
strong.
got most elo as well.
Yeah.
Just hard force fire early win streak, and it's giga.
So yeah, my first month I pretty much was an OTP, and then there was a patch where they modified the dark numbers, and then I started spamming dark because at the time there was the dark ghost comp that was so fucking satisfying. You just one shot everything. Like at the time, ghost gave you true damage,
Ooh,
and you
Like
could
steel.
you could have dynamically whether you want what you preferred. Dark 5 goes 6 or Dark 7 goes 4, sometimes even Dark 7 goes 6, and you had
Mhm.
your dark units with a ton of
they
critical
credit
strike
with true damage.
and 2 damage. Exactly. So that was
Ah.
actually super OP, and that was my second comp. And I learned them one after the other by one tricking them one after the other. And that's just what you actually do most of the time in life to learn
Improve.
things too. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, that's a very clear decision make. You do not take your decisions.
Yeah, I was like thinking, I think I also went into the team planner. Like, how do I fix this? Like,
I never use the team planner to plan for anything because there's so many additional things in this game. Like Pokemon Auto Chess compared with TFT, it's a lot more chaotic. Every game is different. TFT, you can spam the same comp again and again, and the goal of this game is to not have you be able to do this. The comp that you can actually replicate, they are few and between compared with like the stone comps you can actually replicate pretty decently. The others, not so much. And this is also why
I think you can also hard force dark.
Yeah.
You always get the regional Hydreigon.
Yeah,
if you go Dark Portal, like 90%. Like
the 3 comps that you can actually force are my 3 main comps, and this is why they are my 3 main comps. Right? It's the grass, it is the fire, and it is the dark. And you could say the water, you could force the water too, but right now water, I have to test after the buffs. I don't believe it's good yet, but okay. So the third item is the ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
So fast.
I won't go there. You will be disappointed.
Yeah. Right now it's instantly this plus a dusk stone, and we go dark 5. This should be instant. And this guy needs to become dark elec plus red orb instantly. Dark elec plus red orb on this guy.
Yeah, that was definitely play.
And you, of course you cannot. Okay, yeah, this one is good.
Yes.
Then another dusk stone, no brainer. No brainer here. Okay.
Like again, not taking decision, not doing anything, not buying anything.
You're only 1 month in. The fact that you actually realize that this is the issue, and the fact that this game is so difficult with all the stones, actually it is okay to be lost. Yeah, okay. So the rule that I set up for myself, that I learned the hard way, if you want. I learned the hard way. Then whenever you get several random stones, then you never pick up another stone, because when the game gives you random stones, you can expect it to give you even more random stones later. The game loves to fucking do this and screw you up. So if you get even 1 random stone, do not pick one, because then instantly it becomes 3. And 3 stones, it's instantly too much. So I pretty much never pick stones. If I pick stones, it's only when I already have the components to make use of them. If I do not have the components yet, way too risky. Holy hell. You got this coming, man.
It was such a wild game, man.
To be fair, I love to do this. When I started playing, I love to do this too. So you're testing with Amorphous too. I can see why you will try to go wide just because Amorphous. This gives you one more level of Amorphous with the Firestone.
Yes.
I understand, and you are definitely not wrong to be trying. I can't
It's actually good. It's actually good. Like I did. Like it's strong.
Yeah. No, I would really love to see you give this red orb to this guy eventually.
I think he will go at Aqua. He will get the
Aqua Act, so he casts more, and then this guy gets the red orb. Why not? Why any dark unit could also get the red orb. Okay, we're winning this. Yeah, pretty good.
Like this will end up surprisingly strong. Like, you will be surprised. This is like.
I'm not surprised that this is strong. There's a lot of stats on this board, and against any opponent that actually plays physical, they can't get through this. They just straight up can't get through this. This guy is super good. This guy is super good. This guy. I mean, this guy is just a synergy filler, but you've got now you only 1 level of ground. Well, could be more, but you could so easily get monsters.
Oh yeah, like I was looking for Ghastly, right? Ghastly is like a Amorphous monster.
Yeah.
No, he's no longer a monster, right? Is he? No, he's not.
It's not a monster anymore, probably.
Yeah, I don't think so. He is.
It's not a monster anymore, probably. So.
but look at this. There he is. I have Ice Stone. Look, there's Snowrun, who's also ice and monster. But I will have to disappoint you. I buy him. I will not play him.
Okay. Because here you have the money to buy him, go level 9 and instantly add this, and you will be super wide and get a lot of stats.
Yes.
So, but this will be end of your game. After this, you have no more resources. So it's either we try and roll or we just play wide. I cannot tell you which one is better because I didn't try, of course. So what matters to me is that you actively make a choice. As long as you do not just go with the flow and make active choices, this is all that you need to be doing.
Yeah.
Right? The most important thing is to know why you are doing things. And even if your hypothesis ends up being wrong, as long as you add an hypothesis, that means that you are doing the right thing.
Yeah, and you learn from it, right? If you're like, okay, why did this not work? Like, did I get unlucky, or like wrong choice actually, or like did I roll too early? Like, it happens to me at the beginning. Like I rolled too early, and like committed too early, and I had like 3 more fights with 0 gold. Like, okay, like maybe that was too early.
Yeah, but you have to try them to get the feeling.
Yes.
Because this game is this game's rhythm is so different compared with TFT. When I swap from one to the other, I get a completely different feeling. So it helps with the items because a lot of items are similar to what existed in TFT.
Mm-hmm.
It helps with the basic concepts of combining statistics, understanding when you need to roll and all that. So the basics, you have them, but the rhythm is completely different.
Yeah, especially like now, and especially in mid game in TFT, there's more rolling down.
Yeah.
Like there's more tempo. Like early game it's similar, but mid game there's so much more tempo.
And this
people will like level 6 roll down, level 7 roll down to stabilize, like completely roll down, which I don't see.
I don't think it's a smart way to play in any of the two games, but I would say it's a lot more TFT-like to roll early than it should be Pokemon Auto chess-like.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's like also the meta's more developed in TFT, right?
Yeah, that's because there's more players. Only makes sense.
Alright, right. Are you ready for another stone?
Yeah, okay. No, I can't believe you go for a water stone. There's no way you would need another water unit. You're not that dumb. I believe in you. You're clearly not bad enough to go for the stone. Okay, and then we give this guy. Okay, now we should be rolling down because rolling takes so much time on this game, and you cannot keep your.
And you cannot they might just lag out, so you don't want to roll earlier than later.
Yeah, sacrifice your money right now. The game won't last for long. It doesn't matter too much anymore. You should have the resources to get what you can.
Yeah, but I was thinking like, okay, that one I will survive, and next round is PvE round, right? So I was like, okay, maybe I can save one more round.
But next round is PvE.
Yes.
And then next round is last round, which means that you won't have time to roll down, usually. Because rolling in this game takes so long, and server, let's be real, if there's any dev that listens to me, server fucks you up. All the time. All the fucking time you get fucked up by the server. So I learned the hard way that I should be rolling right now. No matter, I go down to 20 golds, then back up to 40 and roll my 40 golds. Because what do we expect? We want to evolve Gumi. We want to evolve or...
Mischievous, yes.
Yeah, Mischievous, yeah. And whatever 5-cost unit evolves, we play this one. Whichever one it is. So we do not need thousands of goals to be achieving that. Do we have Psychic 2 this game? No, right?
Another stone, look at this.
To be fair, Duskstone every day. Duskstone every single day. It's the only viable option. The other item is fucking crappy. Oh, we missed this one. Yeah. I do this all the time. No problems. Okay, we should be rolling. What are we doing?
Thinking. Like, what do we...
And we end up, we need to do this. And here, as you can see, the reason why it takes so much time rolling is basically because it's 1 gold per roll, so you just roll twice as much.
So much rolls, yeah.
And this is why I like this guy a lot more than TFT, if I'm being honest. I think this guy does a way better job at TFT at giving me what I actually look for in an auto chess. I like the random part of it. I like the random rolling, but you have to accept that in the late stages of the game you cannot optimize your econ anymore. You optimize early, you slow roll for a while, and then you have to go down when the game is close to its end.
Yeah.
Because right now, you just do not have time, realistically. So,
the fight was so close, like it would have mattered, right?
Yeah, exactly. It was definitely have mattered.
If I had was one of Tyranitar off, like it was like definitely winnable.
Super close, and you didn't have a lot of dittos. Let's be honest. Yeah. I can say you were unlucky because you got 0 ditto. And that's
I got 0 dittos this game. Yeah.
That's super unlucky. So, what were the issues?
Yeah,
of course, some rolling, decision making with the items. You could have smashed them a lot earlier, some of them at least. So when I have
so much more HP then.
When I have a lot of hypotheses, right? I do not always know which one is the best, but what I know for sure is that not making any decision, this will be bad. You know? So what's the best? Trying to make a good decision that may end up being bad, or not making any decision and we are for sure doing something bad. I think we make a decision. Right? So, right here, of course, when you had 3 stones, that was out of question to get any more stones than this. You had the triple Elex stone way, you had the triple dusk stone way, both of them were viable. Firestone I wouldn't advise. Fire does not need firestones. If you play fire with more than one, if you play fire with more than 1 firestone, you will lack stats. There are enough good fire units. You do not need 2 or 3 fucking stones. Fucking useless. Absolutely, utterly useless.
I agree.
Or, to be fair, maybe this game, lots of firestone with this heat rock, and you can play fire with like rock 4, even maybe rock 6, if Volcaropod, no, it's not how we... Mag Cargo. If Mag Cargo is available, then you can even go fire 8, rock 6 with this setup. So maybe in this very specific game it is actually viable. Maybe. You know. But usually, firestones, more than 1, useless.
Yeah.
Dusk stone, you can get as many as you want. It's never useless. Elex stones.
Also, I think you can.
Yeah, you can play a lot of them because it goes so well with artificial. But considering many artificial units actually lost their threat, I don't know if it is a super wise thing to do. Like, at the end of the day, look at the additionals. The additionals should give you a pretty decent idea of what you are very likely to get and what will be pretty rare. Like, if you do not have many dark additionals, going for dark may be painful for you. Because you actually need to go with some epics to get to Dark 7 without additionals. Right. Dark 7 without additionals, you need some epics, which is super difficult. So
there's only one, right? Yeah, there's only one.
Yeah, but you need it to get Dark 7 without additional. You absolutely need it. It's mandatory. There are not that many dark units outside of additionals and regionals. Like, the main pool is pretty empty. So that's just the reality of dark. But with this many stones, dark or Elec. Probably by 2.
Like, look at this, how many stones there are, like 5 stones?
That's a lot of them, and you're wasting on statistics. So a lot of beginner players love to do this, and a lot of experienced players loves to do this too. If you look at like the likes of Throat Goat, don't know if you played with this guy. Super good has been playing for.
I don't think I've played with him yet. No.
He played even before me. He's one of the the OGs and the strongest players of this game. I would say if you play against the likes of Rada, Throat Goat, and he hasn't played for a while, but if, sometimes you meet Philosian. Like these three.
Oh yeah, I met him. I've
Yeah.
met Philosian in the tournament actually.
Three Americans that actually play super well, and they love to play a lot of stones. So when you look at Americans, they play a lot different than European players. We do not play usually at the same hours, and
Yeah,
it looks
yeah.
like their meta and our meta is very different. Or at least that's
so
what.
fun.
Yeah, it used to be like this. And these guys, they love to play a lot of stones. But if you look at me, and I think Crabhammer, even though I do not know this guy so well, we do not play nearly as many stones than they do. So I would advise against going for this many stones. Like, there are so many items that are good. Do not hesitate to refer to my guide. I think I did a pretty decent job at summarizing this.
Yeah, it was helpful.
Yeah.
I watched it.
So yeah, consider doing these items and give yourselves better stats rather than activating synergies whenever you can. But this is not a bad game at all. We were so close to Dark 7. Maybe like this Amorphous 4 could be Dark 7.
Yeah, I was thinking actually Amorphous 5, playing Amorphous 5.
Yeah, maybe.
Because then you actually benefit. Like then we get the stats back, right? That we lost by slamming items.
Yeah, that maybe, but actually it's a bit more difficult than getting Dark, I think. Because what Dark unit can you really get rid of? I don't see one.
Yeah, like probably you would
what I
Tyranitar, right? Pupitar.
But then you lose rock.
Yeah, that sucks.
You lose rock instantly. Where you can sell the Gumi. Gumi is useless. And then you enter like
Bishop.
any dark unit. Yeah, Bishop. You had one of them. You have the Poniard before. And then that's Dark 7. That's direct stats. And
Dark 7,
maybe
Rock
that
6, Amorphous 3. Yeah, and give him some. Yeah.
And the only way to be like comfortable with this is to play a lot and lots of games. And that's something that comes with experience. And that is also why you spam a comp, and then when you get bored, you switch to another comp, and so on and so forth. That's because you actually build your own knowledge while doing this.
Yeah.
And becoming I would advise you.
I love this comp actually because Amorphous. Like if you play Amorphous, you always need to adapt. Like every game is different. So that was like so fun for me this patch because every game you need to like adjust. But and then of course games like this happens. I think I had 2 or 3 games like this. So I was like, oh my god! Like I was like, went to team planner. Like, how can I do this?
you can still OTP Amorphous and learn it, and at the end of the day, you will know most of the variants. Just will take you more time, you know.
Yes.
And if it's funny and if you like it, you should definitely do it. But because what will actually keep you hooked on the game is the fun. At the end of the day, this is a game. If you have fun, then it's worth playing.
Yeah, and sadly the tournaments don't pay that well yet, so yeah, you play for fun.
I actually never had a tournament payoff. I did second twice, and never actually had a first place. And I think the next tournaments I will every single time be working. I'm so busy these days, so yeah.
But you work on the weekends.
Yeah, because I'm working in the animation world. Like I'm teaching circus arts, right?
Oh wow!
Circus
I thought
arts.
You were like a physics. You studied physics.
I studied physics, definitely, and right now what I'm doing is actually teaching circus arts. You know, and I also give some private tutoring with about physics and maths and math. But my main job this year has been circus arts, and this is on the weekends. And like this, in the same associations that I teach circus arts, this vacation, because in France we have like 2 full months of vacation during the summer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually will be animating a summer camp, and that is extremely exhausting. It's all day long. You have many children around you. When you come, like in the evening, you're just fucking sleeping.
Yes.
So the next few tournaments between my vacations and my job, I will have a tough time participating in them. Maybe one of them I will, and maybe even not. So
maybe I can be your champion, you know.
yeah, I expect you to be doing great in my stead then. So yeah, I'll be back in August full time. Tomorrow I have time for a few games, and then maybe, you know. But I didn't forget or abandon this game. It's just that I need to pick up what I want to do, and right now I have a ton of fun on TFT. That won't last for long, I can already tell. But at the very least, I would like to go plat. That would be the very minimum that I expect. So thank you.
Should definitely be doable.
Thank you for your time. Thank you a lot. Do you have any more questions, or do we end up here?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
It was very helpful. Yeah, thank you very much.
No problem. So yeah, the most important things, let's not forget them. Choose the comp that you actually want to learn, and have 3 to 4 main comps. Do not go overboard. That will be overwhelming. Make decisions. Even if the hypotheses are bad, and then you end up being wrong, as long as you made a decision, then you learn something. So that's very important. And we avoid too many stones. It's probably not the best way to do so. Yeah. That's my 3 main concerns. But otherwise, because you have all of the basics of teamfight tactics, there's a lot of the things that you already have covered that I don't need to explain you. So that's already helping a lot. So I look forward to seeing you in the top 20, top 10 even. Like the top 10.
There's so much grinding to get top 10.
Yeah, that's just
200 games because you get 1 elo per game.
Yeah, right now what separates most people from the top 10 is the amount of time that they play the game.
Yeah.
Right. The reason why Crabhammer is so much higher than me, like I am level 300 and so is 900. Like what the hell? He plays twice my game. So what can I even do? You know, that's what separates you from the top. So
that's why I'll go represent the school of JMT at the tournament.
Yeah. So thank you a lot for your time and support. I'll see you next time, and I'll probably cut off this stream like in 1 minute. I'll do my usual late stream speech. I'll see you later. Probably maybe we'll meet in TFT or on Pokemon. It's just I don't know. If you want to be coached again, do not hesitate. I would like to do some different coachings, like not always the same person just because of content. If anyone that looks at this coaching want to be coached too, just send me a message on Discord. I'm always answering. If I'm not answering instantly, like expect it in the day. I do not skip a day without going on Discord, you know. So do not hesitate. I'm very open. Yeah, so have a delicious evening. Bye. Good luck in your games, and I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, and I will say the same to you on the stream. I hope you enjoyed the content. And as always, we need to replace the fuck fairies, because fairies have been reworked. So what do we fuck? Now we need to decide. Now we definitely need to decide. What do we fuck if it's not fairies? Let's think. What would rhyme with berry tree? Decisions. What do we fuck, people? Bonne soirée and see you around, mate, of course. Yeah. You know what? Let's not rhyme this time. Fuck Flying 8 and fuck the berry tree, and I will get more inspired next time. You know, don't need to take so long to just end this stream. Bye, people. Have a wonderful evening. Wish you the best of luck on the fields, and we'll see each other in games soon enough once I get more time for myself. Goodbye.